Really like slides, essentially. And maybe another way to answer that was if you could go back a screen or two and click play, just so we could see what that looks like, that'd be great.
Okay, to click play, sure.
Oh,
So
right,
what this,
just
what this will do, it'll take you back into the editor. But to answer your question, is this just for slides? This is for slides, as well as you can do a video lesson. And what that looks like is add lesson. So these first three options here, you're under the slide. So these will make the slides, or you can do a video lesson. And what this does is essentially is a video player. So you'll say lesson on lead magnets. You can add a description, you can add a difficulty, access level, so that free users, everybody will have access, or you can lock it behind premium. Category, you can create your own custom categories. So if it's like the lead section that you're wanting to categorize it under, you can hit custom and create a category on its own, a thumbnail image, and then here's where you include the video. So I don't have it currently set up to upload a video directly, but you can link a video as a lesson. And I do that for a couple of reasons: to save on storage for the white labels. I'm monitoring storage as it's being built out. And additionally, it's nice because you don't have to have a video that's of yourself. Let's say you want to reference somebody else's video. You could just include that here and it could still be a part of your course. You just put the YouTube link in there and it becomes live. So here I have a couple already in. I'll hit create lesson. And so what that does is, let's see here. What it does is for your user, it will look like this. So I'm on the users and courses side. Where did it go? How to connect AI landing pages is the one that I just included. So it looks like this for your end user. It's just a video player that is a part of your lessons library. So to answer your question, you can do slides and you can do videos at this point.
So the video content so you put in the link, does it play stuff from the link, or does it, because you know how you're putting in stuff, and to me that's like auto generation, how you're putting in the topic, and you know there's a chat box right there that we skipped over. Isn't that to generate a video?
No.
No.
No, in the courses, the chat box is for slides, and this is to either create a new slide or edit an existing slide. So here we have a blank slide, and we would say make a slide for X, and then you can edit. Is this the window you're talking about?
That screen, no, the screen where you were doing the video and you showed how to do the YouTube link, like plug it in there, that screen. Yeah, that screen. Yeah, you see that chat, unless if I'm seeing wrong. That dark mode is a little bit harsh for my eyes, but yeah, it's a description.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're just describing. It's kind of like the metadata for the video itself.
Mm-hmm.
And then you upload. Okay, so that is helpful. And then just to kind of wrap this up, since it's on the same thing, I was trying to do one the other day. If you zoom that back out just a little bit, where we can see, yeah, the slide lesson. Yeah, right there. So the import section, I think, is just PDF and maybe something else. So I say that to say I have some stuff in Word already or in Google Docs that is in Word, right? So I think when you click that import option, I think it just gives you PDF in one. Yeah, right there. What is that? PowerPoint. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So meaning that's all we can pull in there. So I couldn't complete the step because my stuff is not PDFs, if that makes sense. But technically what happens, I guess one request would be to pull in Word documents. But what happens after that? Because I wasn't able to complete the step.
Okay, so what happens with this And I do have it specifically just for PDFs or PowerPoints. Just because of the formatting of a Word document, it's going to be in a, it's going to be like portrait. So this is optimized more for like a landscape slide presentation. So you'll give it a title there, you click import, and then it'll open up your browser explorer or your file explorer. And then I don't know if I have a PowerPoint document in here right now, but you would upload your PowerPoint or your PDF of your PowerPoint, and it essentially, well, I'll deal with this one, but it's not going to translate how I'd like it
And you're
to.
fine. You don't have to go through it. I think just kind of understanding. So when it pulls it in, though,
Mhm.
does it pull in just the content that you had and just reformats it into different slides? Like it
No,
chooses what to do?
no, it will pull it in as it appears. So it's not going to transform that information into something else. It will be a
Oh,
literal image of the same thing.
okay. So if it's a 4-page PDF, it will just kind of like that screen right there. That's one page, and then it will go into the next page, and it will just pull it
Exactly.
into a lesson that you've described.
Exactly.
And that's what that
Yes.
would look like. Okay. Okay. And then the other two options that were on that screen are what would become more of like a PowerPoint presentation. Those first.
Well, they become the AI generated PowerPoint lesson.
Right. Yeah.
Yes. Importing is for really making it verbatim how it looks in the file that you have.
Yeah. And because I think some of us may be coming in with material already prepped, you know what I mean?
Yes.
That's the validity of that import. So I just wanted to understand, but that is helpful. And I
Okay.
will pass it on to somebody else.
Okay. Thank you for your questions. All right, Melissa, let's move on to your question.
Okay. Do you want me to do a share screen? Or
Sure, let's do that one. I'm going to stop presenting myself. You should have access to do that, hitting this down at the bottom of Google
You see
Meet.
Regina? Yeah. Hey, Regina. I just noticed.
Hey,
Hi there.
Regina, welcome on in.
Thank you. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, you are fine. Glad that you made it. Okay, I see your screen.
Okay. So if I just start with the most simple, this is what I'm talking about.
Okay. Okay.
And it's automatically putting in that, which I don't want.
Right. Okay. Let me share what you would do. Just hit delete or backspace on your keyboard. And now you should be able to type it in. There we go.
Do I have to, I can do anything, right?
Yes,
That's good enough.
that's perfect.
Okay. Enter or
Claim username.
got it.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Excellent. Okay.
Okay, so let me,
one off the list.
yes, for anybody who may have that come up, what Melissa is doing is trying to add her username. Her computer suggested just for some reason that she create a username or use one. And if that happens, just hit backspace or delete, and you'll be able to type in whatever for your username, just no spaces. Okay, thank you.
Did you, sure. Did you want me to share anything or just rotate back around again?
Let's do a second part
Okay.
because that was quick.
Okay. So do you want me to show something or?
Let's move on to your next question, or yeah, if you have a question for me. So
Okay.
these look great, by the way. I like those images.
Okay. Here's one.
Okay.
Okay. So when you're setting up your course, you know, when you're setting it, well, I'm not going to be able to do that. Okay, never mind. When you're setting up your course, you have to put this stuff in here. It asks for a class description, right? Like, what's this about?
Correct.
So I have mine ready to go. I have what module is this, what's it about, and my description. And so what you can't move forward without putting something in the description. So I figured out, okay, great, I'll just put this in. But here's what happens. This description gets automatically transferred up to the lesson title. There is no button for the lesson title when you're building the curriculum. So there is no lesson title when you start out. This gets transferred up here into this. So you have to like wipe all that out. So that seems like extra work that you don't need. And
Sure.
then the description adds a curriculum built by AI or something like that in front of your description, which I've been removing. But I wanted to ask you, is that mandatory or what?
So I will take a look at that behavior and yeah, that shouldn't be mandatory. That sounds like if that's what's going on, that it should be a relatively simple fix on my side.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Anything else you want me to share?
See who else. Annette, do you have a question that I might answer?
I have two quick ones. I think I just need to confirm maybe. When you were on, you showed us the first promoter and there's a discount option there. Is that in addition to or instead of where we could create the coupons within LaunchBox?
Good question. Okay, so Melissa, maybe actually, would you share your first promoter side if you have it handy?
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. The girls just walked in. Tell me
Oh,
what. Okay,
no,
what
no.
do you? No. It's okay. You want me to share my screen again?
Yes, if you have the first promoter login handy.
First promoter. Hold on. First promoter login. Okay, tell me what you mean.
Okay, last time we met, you signed up for first promoter. And then I think it's in the chat, actually. You should be able to get it that way.
You mean here?
Yeah, in Google Meet.
Where would I get? I don't know where to go.
The Google Meet tab.
Okay, so not in here at all. Hold
Correct.
on. Okay.
There we go. All right, the chat bottom right corner.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna throw it back in there.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You're good. You're good. Click on that link. Okay. All right. So this is what the first promoter dashboard looks like. Melissa created her coupon. So whenever you log in, there will be a button that says create coupon. It's going to create this exact same thing. You can choose the name of your coupon. And so Annette, to answer your question, it will be in place of any other coupon.
So the coupon thing within LaunchBox will go away.
No, that's still a part of it. So
Okay.
the coupon within LaunchBox is to give to your subscribers. So that's a discount on their subscription to you.
Got it.
First promoter is a discount subscription to White Label.
Got it. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yes.
And can I squeeze in one other quick question, I think?
Yes.
You showed us where we link the video on YouTube. YouTube's the only place we can use for that, so I'll need to create a YouTube channel account, whatever you do on YouTube, if I want to do videos.
Yes. You can also do it through Vimeo. Those are the only ways to do it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have been
so
going.
far from it. That's really okay.
Okay.
Thank you. I just wanted to confirm so I could get the account set up when I'm ready. Thanks. That's all I got today. This has been awesome.
Thank you, Annette. Regina, what we're doing is just doing round robin, answering questions. So if you have a question, I'm happy to do my best to answer it, or question, or if you want to see something in the platform. Um, Otherwise, we can round robin it back to,
Do you
okay.
care to show how to get a picture into a video? Also,
Yes.
you were just talking about videos. Descript does that, and there's another platform that does it. I could actually share that with you too when I get to my computer. I'm not at my computer right now where I would share it with you.
Okay.
But Descript does videos too, like SLPs or like describing things like that too.
Okay. So you would like to see turning an image into a video?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Okay, absolutely. I'm going to move that. So on the user side, in the apps, we go to the app called Content Studio. This is the video editing creation tool. So we can hit create project, or you can go to an existing one. We'll just say
Hey, Ian, I
demo.
don't think you're screen sharing. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, no. Oh, thank you. Yes, I was just going. All right, I'm sharing again. You guys see it?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna show you just real quick again. You go to the user side down here. You go to apps, Content Studio app. You can create one or go into an existing. We'll just do 4.11.26 demo. And then you're going to be brought into a video project. So where you go from here is on the right-hand sidebar. There's these different buttons here. You'll click on video. This is where you can see on the right videos that you've already generated. And then you have the chat over here. You can select different models. There are image to video specific models, as you'll see it in the naming there, image to video, or some of these are strictly text to video. So you'll want a model that does image to video, or any of these that don't specify. That's going to be both image to video or text to video. So we'll go with one 2.2 image to video. Okay, great. We've got our model selected. Then down here at the bottom, you will click the plus button. This will open up your file explorer. I'm going to add an image. Where'd they go? This one. And so then you'll see your image load there in the chat, and we're say, make the robot do a jump. And so that's going to start our generation. You should see the little loading in the video gallery on the right side. And it'll take between 30 seconds to a minute and a half for some of these videos to generate. So just hang in there with it as it's generating, and it will appear there. So that's how you do image to video, Regina.
What's the length on that?
So these clips are typically 8 seconds long. I know that's been the standard for the last few months, that you won't really get many video clips past that. However, I am able to add in new models pretty much as soon as they're available. So if there are new models that do longer periods, I can add those in. And I want to say I heard of one that does 60-second clips, so I can add that in.
Hey, Ian, the
Yes.
model drop-down box that you have up there, what is the aspect ratio and resolution? I'm just curious. I'm not an expert on videos, even though, believe it or not, I make faceless content videos every day, but I'm kind of like in a pattern using a different model completely. Is there anywhere that tells you like what platform you're like, like, okay, I'm going to post this little clip to Facebook or LinkedIn or, like wherever, like what aspect and or ratio? I can ask Claude. I know I can't, but I was just curious if there was anything in there. And then do you have a preference for which video, like where are you getting your best image maker models, you know, like which ones are doing the best.
Okay. That is a good suggestion. I like that. So here it's going to default to the best resolution. And then there's generally 2 aspect ratios or 3 that you want to go with for content. So 16:9, always the width is the first number. So that's going to be your landscape. And 9:16 will be your portrait mode. So that's going to be best for like TikTok. But I love that suggestion, and it makes me think of how Canva does it with, it has those templates of YouTube video or Instagram video. So I have some ideas as far as how to, there's some new integrations that I'm excited to put in here, and that will be one of them as far as just making this more user friendly.
I think right now I use, tell me if this is wrong, is it 1080? Does that
So
sound
that's the
right?
resolution.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, that's the one that I'm familiar with, that I use the most. That's the one I use exclusively, is 1080. So that's not in here, right? And that's fine. I don't need it to be. But
Okay.
okay.
It's
But that
dependent
is
on the
possible.
model.
Okay.
It's dependent on the model. So that model, it only has the best of 720p. Now
Okay.
this one is VO 3.1.
Yeah.
That's going to be a better quality model. So the video output will be a higher resolution. And you can choose 720p if you like.
Okay.
And with
I
some of
saw
the models,
Sora in there. Is that still, I thought they were gone. Are they still here? Who got rid of Sora?
so I believe Sora, the model is still available, but the
Okay.
platform that they made, the app, is
Okay.
not. It's not.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so we are coming towards the end of the hour, and I know I haven't had a chance to answer everybody's questions, but as Melissa said and Julie has been doing, if you have questions, email me, and if there's bugs, anything, I will take a note of them and do my best to either come up with a quick fix or explain to you the way to do whatever it is that you're trying to do. And let's see. Yeah, thank you guys for coming. I will hop back into this document here and see. So if you guys have a goal for this week between this Saturday and next Saturday as it comes to moving one step forward with getting your first subscriber or diving into something within LaunchBox, what would that be in like a sentence or two? We can, if you don't want to answer, that's fine. But anybody, if you have a goal for this week, what is your goal? These are example moves: is send your sales page to a specific person, upload a PDF to the courses, post on Facebook the link to sign up, or DM somebody who is interested potentially. So anybody want to go?
I
start.
am going to definitely get all the modules done. I have questions for you though, that I've got the slides, but I need to know some other things. So I will just say that mine is launching my freebie everywhere.
Oh,
Nice. I love it. Julie, curious how your launch is and what your thought is.
Yeah, so like I said, I was still just familiarizing. It's great that in the beginning of that document, so that checklist that you showed, I hadn't even seen that. But actually, to go back real quick, you know the first thing that you said that opened up into your Google Docs that had a whole bunch of things? I don't know that I see that on my end. What was that?
Okay, so that was a mistake as far as the link that it points to. But what it is LaunchKit is going to be the home for all of the tools and resources to help you get subscribers. That is in helpful documents.
Yeah.
And then over on the right side is this download PDF button. What it ended up doing was opening a folder.
Right, that Google Doc, yeah.
Yes, but what it will do is open up to essentially a one sheet for it. I'll show you what it's going to open up to.
Okay, yeah, because that's what I'm seeing on my end. I think I just saw the two one-sheeters, if you will. And maybe I
Yes.
haven't scrolled far enough to see the checklist. Now I have the checklist as well. So it's just those three things, right?
Yes. Yes. It's going to open up into a folder of helpful documents.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
maybe
there were two that I saw, and then yeah, like I said, the checklist. So is that all the resources we have for now? And I think you have a video in there as well, because that's gonna be my to-do, is to kind of go through your resources for us.
yes. So this area, as well as the help over here, is going to open up for video guides.
Okay, yeah, I did see that video. Okay, yeah.
And yes, these are sectioned off by like different categories. So make money is going to show you how to set everything up. And
That was
then
pretty
there's
cool,
one.
yeah.
Cool. Okay. Yes. And so that launch kit is where all of the like helpful.
Launch kit and help. I think help are the ones that I haven't seen, so I'll dig into that.
Okay. Okay. Great. Thank you, Julie. Annette, any thoughts for this
I
week?
want to finish my new branding ID so that I'm at a point I can start really better consistently marketing.
Awesome. And then Regina, do you have any thoughts as far as this week for you? I'd like to possibly hop on a call with you this week. I've hopped on one with everyone else here, and I'd like to hop on one with you if you're available next week.
Yes, just tell me whatever time.
Excellent.
Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern, I'm usually teaching, but other than that, I'm fine.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, maybe we can use that time to help you either better understand the platform or figure out your next step with it.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You got it. Okay, guys, let's see. I think that's it for this call. So what I'm going to do, I made a mistake and I didn't start recording until halfway through when I started, when you guys started asking your questions. So the first half, unfortunately, is not going to be here, but all of the questions and things that we went through will be on there, and I'll have a document as well. Did anybody by chance record this on their end? I don't see any.
No, I didn't. I don't think there's any note takers.
Okay. No worries. Well, guys, thank you for joining. And if you're available to come Wednesday, that's the Launch and Learn. Otherwise, maybe next Saturday, we'll see you guys there.
Yeah, and Ian, you saw in the chat what we put for you when you were talking about, I think, us creating our usernames. A couple of us did it as you were talking. So I wanted to make sure you saw that.
Okay, great. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I will add you guys to that main partners space. And yes, Regina, whenever I meet with you, I'll show you what that is about too. So
And you said
awesome, guys.
we want to log out, and when we log back in is where we'll see the different screens. So it's truly, we can't see it while we're logged in, right?
Correct. You will log out and then you'll see access to it. And that's something that, I'll have an update probably next week, so you won't have to do that.
Okay. All right. Good deal. Thank you.
You got it. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Ian. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Thank you all so much.
Thanks, Ian.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Hi, Ian. Bye, everyone.
guys.